Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're over 60 and dreaming of that perfect cruise vacation sailing the open seas, exploring new ports, and enjoying some well-deserved relaxation, this video is a must-watch for you. Cruising is one of the most popular ways for seniors to travel, and for good reason. It's convenient, often all-inclusive, and offers a fantastic way to see the world without the stress of constant packing and unpacking. But while cruises are generally very safe, there are some specific pitfalls that travelers over 60 need to be aware of. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that even seasoned cruisers might overlook. We're going to talk about the one thing safety experts are shocked that seniors still do on cruises. And no, it's not just about remembering to pack your medication or avoiding the midnight buffet, although those are important too. This is something more subtle, something that can turn a dream vacation into a stressful and potentially very expensive ordeal. Sticking around for the next few minutes could save you a world of trouble on your next adventure. So, what is this major mistake? It's underestimating the importance of your shore excursions and making spontaneous, unvetted plans in port. Let's paint a picture. You've just docked in a beautiful, exotic location. The sun is shining, the local market is bustling, and a friendly local approaches you with an offer that sounds too good to be true. A private tour to a secluded beach, a trip to a hidden waterfall, or a special shopping deal. All for a fraction of the price of the cruise line's official excursions. It's tempting, right? You feel adventurous, you want an authentic experience, and you love a good bargain. So, you go for it. But this is exactly where things can go wrong. And safety experts are consistently surprised at how many mature travelers take this risk. It's the number one thing you should avoid doing, especially after age 60. So, why is this such a big deal? First and foremost, let's talk about safety and liability. When you book an excursion through your cruise line, you're not just paying for the activity itself. You're paying for a vetted, insured, and reliable experience. The cruise line has already done the heavy lifting. They've checked the tour operator's safety records, their insurance coverage, and their reputation. The guides are licensed, the vehicles are inspected, and there are established procedures in case something goes wrong. If you get injured on a cruise-sponsored tour, the cruise line's resources and legal framework are there to support you. Now, contrast that with the impromptu tour from the friendly stranger at the port. You have no idea who they are, if their vehicle is safe, or if they're even insured. If you were to have an accident, a fall, or a medical issue, you'd be on your own in a foreign country, navigating a complex and unfamiliar system without support. For travelers over 60, a simple slip and fall can be much more serious. And being without a safety net in that situation is a risk you just don't want to take. The peace of mind that comes with a verified tour is truly priceless. Next up is a huge one: timing. Cruise ships run on a very tight schedule. When they say the ship departs at 5 p.m., they mean 5 p.m. They will not wait for you. One of the most common horror stories you hear is about pier runners, passengers sprinting towards the ship as it is pulling away from the dock. It's funny to watch on YouTube, but it's a nightmare to experience. When you're on a cruise-sanctioned excursion, the tour operator is in constant communication with the ship. They know exactly when you need to be back, and they guarantee your return on time. If there's unexpected traffic, a vehicle breakdown, or any other delay, it's their responsibility to get you back to the ship, even if it means arranging a water taxi or other transportation. The ship will often wait for its own official tours if they are running late. But if you're on your own independent tour, the ship has no obligation to wait. Your quick trip to a local market could turn into a frantic, expensive taxi ride back to the port, only to see your floating hotel sailing off into the sunset. At that point, you are responsible for getting yourself to the next port of call, which could mean booking last-minute flights, hotels, and ground transportation, costing you thousands of dollars and an immense amount of stress. That's a vacation-ruining scenario that is easily avoided by sticking with the ship's excursions, or a highly reputable, pre-booked independent tour company known for their punctuality. Let's also touch on health and accessibility. As we get older, our mobility and health needs can change. Cruise line excursions are typically very clear about the physical requirements for each activity. They'll have ratings for activity levels, from easy, fully accessible bus tours to strenuous, challenging hikes. This allows you to choose an activity that perfectly matches your fitness level and comfort. You'll know if there are a lot of stairs, long walks on uneven ground, or if it's wheelchair accessible. When you book a spontaneous tour at the port, these details are often glossed over. A short walk to a waterfall could turn into a treacherous half-mile hike over slippery rocks. A comfortable van might be a cramped vehicle with no air conditioning. This isn't just about comfort, it's about preventing injuries and exhaustion. Pushing yourself too hard in a hot, humid climate can lead to dehydration, heat stroke, or other medical emergencies. By choosing an official excursion, you can confidently select an adventure that you know you can safely and comfortably enjoy. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but the cruise line excursions are so expensive, and they're crowded. And you're right, they can be pricier. You are paying a premium for that safety, reliability, and convenience. But there are ways to manage this. First, research and book your excursions online well before your cruise. Often, you can find early bird discounts. Second, consider what's most important to you. For a simple beach day near the port, you might be fine taking a licensed, reputable taxi. But for anything complex, remote, or adventurous, the official tour is the smarter bet. If you are determined to book independently, you must do your homework far in advance. Don't just show up and hope for the best. Use trusted websites like TripAdvisor or Viator to find highly rated, well-reviewed tour companies that specialize in serving cruise passengers. Look for companies that offer a back-to-ship guarantee. Read dozens of reviews, especially from travelers in your age group. Contact the company directly with any questions about accessibility or physical requirements. A reputable independent operator will have no problem providing this information. But this requires significant pre-planning, not a last-minute decision at the pier. The key takeaway is to avoid the spontaneous, unvetted offers. Think of it this way: your cruise is a significant investment of your time and money. The goal is to relax, recharge, and create wonderful memories. Taking a gamble on an unknown operator at the port is putting that entire investment at risk for the sake of saving a few dollars or chasing a spontaneous thrill. It introduces unnecessary stress and potential danger into what should be a carefree day. After 60, we've earned the right to travel smarter, not harder. Prioritizing safety and security doesn't make you less adventurous, it makes you a savvy traveler. It ensures that your focus remains on the joy of discovery, not on worrying about what could go wrong. So, the next time you're on a cruise and that tempting offer comes your way, remember the advice from the experts. Smile, politely decline, and head for your pre-booked, vetted, and guaranteed excursion. Your peace of mind, your wallet, and your well-being will thank you. You'll return to the ship on time, full of amazing stories, and ready for your next day of adventure without any of the drama. That's how you have a truly successful and unforgettable cruise vacation after 60. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope this tip helps you plan your next voyage with confidence. If you found this useful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel tips. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video.